President of training worldwide for Lancme. We're going to take you shopping for Visionnaire. This is one of your all-time fan favorites from Lancme. They are the world-leading French beauty authority. If you want some of their #1 award-winning patented formulas, you're getting this trio at a birthday price for just $79. You're getting everything you see here, a trio of powerful concentrates and balms for younger-looking skin, and some all-time fan favorites. We're going to talk about the results. But first, you're getting the Visionnaire Advanced Skin Corrector on its own, an $80 value. Plus, you're getting the eye balm and you're getting the Gnifique. Together, you'd spend $166, but not today. Get it home for less than $20. Look at these before and afters, Kara. What are we looking at?
So you know what? This is all about correcting the texture imperfections in your skin. So if you're looking at Alex's skin in the before and you're noticing that her skin is blotchy, look at the discolorations in her cheeks, the rough texture. I would imagine that if I touched her skin, it would be really uncomfortable and rough. In the after, it's retexturized and resurfaced. Look at how much more smooth, soft, fresh, even, and bright her skin looks. Now Jen's skin, Jen has more of, I call that ruddy complexion. If you look at it, you can see the ruddiness and the crepiness in her chin area, the loss of firmness in her jawline, and just the uneven texture and roughness in her complexion. Look at Jen's after. These are the results that you can expect. Smoother, brighter, even more flawless skin. Now, Deanna, I can relate to Deanna. You might be able to too. She has an oily skin. With oily skin comes enlarged pores, not just in her nose, but look in the T-zone, in her forehead, in her cheeks, and in her chin, those enlarged pores. We've shrunk the pores, the appearance of those pores in the after. We've smoothed her complexion and her texture, so her face looks brighter. Yeah. We've given her the skin that she can bear. And then with this set, that was all the results from the serum for the face. You're also getting the full-size eye balm, which is our brand, our newest eye cream in the Lancme collection. Now, what's so great about this? Look at Dawn's before. See how crepey and lined and dark she looks? That middle box is after just one application. So you get instant results from our Visionnaire eye. We're gonna tell you all about it in a minute.
Wow, that's just minutes later.
That's seconds later. And then what's so great about it is these results don't rinse off. You're gonna get long-term results, which you see on the right side of your screen. After 30 days, even brighter, even smoother, even more awake. That's what Visionnaire eye is all about.
Well, Lancme is found at the prestigious beauty counters all over the world, but only today are you seeing this value, and only here at HSN. You're getting this trio you can't find anywhere else. You would spend $166 at any other Lancme prestige counter for something like this, but just on its own, just the magnificent Visionnaire Advanced Skin Corrector is $80. And you can go buy that right now on our website at hsn.com if that's all you need, if that's all you want. You can spend $80 to get that home. I recommend for $1 less than the serum, we're actually going to include the Visionnaire Advanced Eye Balm for instant and long-term gratification, and you're getting a chance to try Gnifique. That's 7 days to younger looking skin. That's where you can begin your skincare routine, and you get to try it all today. Get this home on our 4 flexible payments. This is what our birthday month is all about.
It's what it's all about.
Right?
I'm so excited.
Something different.
Yeah, I'm so excited we could do this for you. And you know, if you've been looking in the mirror and you've been noticing, maybe you've got lines and wrinkles and you're packing in the liquid foundation to kind of smooth them out. Maybe you've got enlarged pores and you're putting primers on and all those minimizers and they look good for a minute, but they rinse off by the end of the day. Or maybe you're taking all those highlighters and bronzers to smooth out that rough, uneven texture in your skin. I want you to stop covering and start correcting, and that's what you can do with our Visionnaire serum. It's a lightweight, delicious serum that goes on clean skin after Gnifique, and when you put this on, you're gonna notice it's so just, your skin drinks it in. And the technology behind this is patented. What we did is we actually took a look at plants and we said, plants have this amazing ability to regenerate themselves every season, and they come back even more beautiful. And they thrive in these harsh environments. We actually studied 20 different molecules, and we learned that in plants there's this acid called jasmonic acids. And that's what gives the plants this healing and repairing ability. Well, we took our learnings from science and we studied 20 different molecules. And we said, you know what? no molecule is good enough, and we wanted to duplicate that repair process that we see in plants with the jasmonic acids. So we made our own molecule called a double jasmonate complex, and that's what we put in Visionnaire. So you get the retexturizing, resurfacing, triple correcting results on wrinkles, pores, and texture in one incredibly patented formula.
And that's what I love about it.
Yes.
Because it really addresses all the signs of aging. So if you're kind of overwhelmed, you don't know where to begin, there's so much out there, it's confusing, it's intimidating to read all these, you know, perhaps different labels, you're getting different recommendations, you see ads for so many different things. This is something that you can do today that can really revolutionize and sort of kickstart your skincare. Now, is this good for all skin types?
Yes, all skin types, all ages.
All
you know,
ages.
if you are, it's really not
Show you
about
how
your
pretty
age.
that
It's
is.
about the things you're trying to correct in your skin. Let's look at some more befores and afters, and we'll talk
do
about
that.
those things you're trying to correct. So I want to take a look here. Take a look at Samantha's before. Samantha has a younger appearing skin, right? But she's got a lot of texture concerns. She has enlarged pores. Look at the discolorations in her T-zone, the redness in her nose, and even her nose to mouth lines look a little deeper in the before. Take a look at her after. Her skin looks retexturized.
And you know what's amazing about these
What's
before and
that?
afters? I almost thought with the first time I saw you do this presentation, they were wearing makeup.
You know, it would appear
Because that's
to
how
be
much
that.
better they look.
Yeah.
But that's just,
you would
that's
never
the-
let us do that. Thankfully,
No.
and that's what makes me so happy to
But
share
that's
this
their
with
skin
you.
tone.
That's how we've changed their skin and their complexion and their tone. It's brighter, it's smoother, it's even, it's softer, it's fresher. And because of all that, it looks younger. Let's look at Jennifer's complexion. Now, Jennifer, excuse me, has a shiny complexion. What that tells me is she's got an oily skin. Those of us with oily skin, what do we suffer from? Enlarged pores. In our nose, in our forehead, in our cheeks, in our chin. That's what you see in Jennifer's before. And along with that, you see that redness in her complexion as well. Look at the after. Look at those pores are virtually minimized. Look at how much brighter and even her complexion appears. That's the power of our triple correcting Visionnaire. Let's go to our last one. Take a look. I love to look at this because she has deeper lines in her forehead. Look at them in the after, how much smoother they are. Look at her complexion, the color of her complexion in the before. It's very uneven, especially around her eye area, in her cheeks, and in her forehead. In the after, again, it appears we put makeup on. I love your legal team. You would never let us do that. These are the results that are typical for Visionnaire that you can expect.
But I point that out because I want you to know that's the kind of results you can look forward to. So if you don't love the look of the texture of your skin, maybe it's the lines and wrinkles, maybe it's the pores, that uneven skin tone, this is the perfect solution for you. I would recommend this to anybody who's 30 or anybody who's 80. Is it ever too late to start with Visionnaire?
It's never too late to start because you know what? It goes right into your routine. So let me show you. I know you're already on here, so I'm going to stay here with you. If you get this home today, when you get this home, start with Gnifique, put that on first in the morning, follow with a pump of your Visionnaire serum, and then your eye balm is next. You can use them both morning and night. If you have a favorite moisturizer or night cream, just put that on last. It's that simple. So anybody can add it to their routine to start seeing those triple correcting results.
Remember, just the serum on its own is an $80 value. So just for $1 less than the serum on its own, we're going to give you the full size of the eye balm, and you get to try the advanced Gnifique concentrate. So $166 value. Not today. I want to remind you about one of our favorites out of our 5 in 5.